With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. It's Friday. A little bit of weakness here in the alts, mostly. A little bit in Bitcoin. What's going on? Lewis, Dirk, Yashwant, I just gave you a wrench. Head Magister, what's up? Your Grace, Anna May. Old man, what's up? So we got a little weakness earlier, down around 44,700. I thought we might reach a little bit lower, get out a few more shorts, but we did rally 1,000 off of there, so not much to go over today. I'm going to go over some of the crypto charts, a few stock charts, wrap it up for the weekend. We're going to start off with our Bitcoin Bitfinex. Let's go to the bigger chart here. You can see we did some buying at 46.6 because of the green oversold on this chart. This is Bitfinex, which is a little more volatile on the technometer, but I think told us that downside is still limited. What's up, Marco? I'm pretty good after being not very good. Here's Bitcoin USD. What's up, Gary F? Bitcoin USD consolidated, 140 plus exchanges. You can see here technometer 41.4. We like a 38 reading to show the volumes oversold. 50 is a sell. I do have the Wyckoff markings here. I think maybe we did a jump and that was a backup the other day on that sell off to 42,000 or 44,000. Probably mattering what exchange you was on. If this is the current Wyckoff markings, we have a nice rally coming, and that is what I think is going to happen here. Here's Bitcoin USDT consolidated. Same chart really, technometer 40.93. So it wouldn't take much selling to get these things to oversold. So again, we are going to watch that. If we zoom in on the 5-minute chart, this is 5-minute Bitfinex. You can see we actually went to a new low on volume compared to even the low back there at 28.5, 29,000. Meaning there's a lot of selling going on at Bitfinex. Price is still dramatically higher. 5-minute Bitcoin USD. Chart's not really the same. Good rally off the bottom and really just a normal pullback here. So nothing real glaring there. And then let's look at Ethereum USD consolidated. Same thing here, kind of looks like a jump and a backup. Yeah, technometer down to 40. 38's a buy. 40 though, as you can tell, is really almost as oversold as we've been here for the last 6 months, going back to that June 20th low. So Ethereum definitely getting down to probably an oversold level. Here's the 5-minute Ethereum chart. You can see to the left, actually behind myself, you had volume hitting new lows by the blue line. Price was holding. Short-term basis here since the low a few days ago. You can see sell volume is still coming in while price is holding. That should be a little friendly here. So we'll watch that, but I think that's telling you there's selling going on, someone supporting it at this price. Then back to the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index, a reading of 40 gives us a green arrow. We're 42.63, not giving us an all-out buy signal, but close. And then let's slide to the stocks here real quick. I've been bearish stocks since, I don't know what it was, 6 weeks ago or something. Here you can show that it was early July. The technometer as of right now, 37.5. That I'm going to put a green circle there because that is the levels that you can see here has given us good buy points before. So haven't bought SPY, haven't bought many stocks, but that indicator is down to friendly. So I'm leaning more friendly on stocks as we move forward. Here's our Wyckoff wave. Technometer 39.67. Looks like it's testing the previous low. So that chart's going to look really good here on a little more selling. And then we've got QQQ 41.38. Again, not oversold, but coming down to a pretty good level. Wyckoff Wave Growth Index is the only thing that's probably keeping me from buying yet. It's a 44.46 neutral. This one has given us, you can see, we've had some good buys, some good sells. So would like to see that at a little bit better group, a little bit better oversold reading. But now I haven't traded Luna since 2017, 2018. So I will bring that up here in a minute. If we go from, let's look at the TLT. I've given a sell on TLT. It did have a good update yesterday. I had said I didn't think that was going to lead to anything. So far today, it's just led to more selling. So blue arrow down at the bottom shows the OP hitting new highs as of yesterday. Blue arrow at the top shows price not. That's a bearish divergence. Then we've had a ton of the red dots showing an overbought market. Except I actually got a mistake there. That middle one, that bottom low is a green, should be a green to match up to the green buy. But overbought market, plus volume coming in, not raising price. TLT looks lower. GDX, nothing too glaring. I mean, OP hitting new lows, price isn't. Technometer almost oversold. I think GDX is testing this low. I think it'll try the upside again. And with that in mind, also I'm looking at the dollar to turn lower. Yeah, Dalton, that's pretty funny. These guys have traded stocks for years. Now they're getting caught and trying to back off. So UUP, I've mentioned, I still think this goes below 24, new lows for the move. Takes the dollar down around 89 to new lows. So I'm watching this to turn lower. Could be a good short on the dollar. I'm still on QLYS. We bought that on the backup. Got about a $7 profit. I mentioned Microsoft looks higher to me. I do not have a buy. That chart just looks good. And then XOM I actually got stopped out of for a small loss. New low OP, oversold technometer, price holding. Just some selling in the Dow. That's kept a lid on that. I think XOM will still turn up somewhere here. What's up, Cameron? I'm good. No complaints here. So that takes care of a lot of the charts I wanted to go over real quick. Stocks may be a hair lower, but I don't think they're not going down here, I don't believe. Do your own research, not individual investment advice. Be careful, use stops. All the normal disclaimers. So let's go back here to some roadmaps. Nothing's really changed, so if you've been here, this is going to kind of probably bore you again. We've got Bitcoin. If you look at the green here, 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. finished at the low there when we had the shakeout down to 42,000. And we could be doing a 1-2 here off the lows, headed up to new highs. And then from the new high, we would have an ABC pullback, and then further up to new all-time highs. Or we already completed the 5 waves up. I was talking about this when it was occurring. The wave 5 was a little shorter than I wanted. I wanted more up to around 54, 54.5. But again, we could add an A. We could be working on a B. I think there's more higher in the B, even if we are headed lower. So that's a possible count. That would be a big 1-2, and then once again, probably 100,000 plus. Ethereum, same type of thing. We've done a 1-2, or again, we could be completed the 4, headed to new highs. So I think, not sure the exact lows are in here, but I think you got to be long. And that's all I probably have. While I'm here, let's look at Luna. Luna USDT, Binance. Obviously, I'm going to like that chart. It's already went to new highs. So I would guess that's a 10 bagger off the low. I would expect probably still higher there. Harmony 1. I bring up the right one. I hope 1 USDT Binance. Nice. I'm not on these. These are nice looking chart patterns. Again, I would think that's still higher as well. Hopefully you got that, Cameron. I do not have a check on Sono. I did keep your note. I'll try to add that after the show and get that. SONO is not in my charting service at the moment, so I can't bring it up right now. We got some of the alts. Bake USD, let's look at that. Here's Bake USDT. So you're thinking we're hitting this was a spring and we're testing it. That could be possible. A little extra weakness here on Bake. If the general markets go higher, that one will go higher. So not sure it's a test of a spring, but definitely a test of support. So I would think higher. Old man. Let's look at Silvergate SI. One that I think you could hold probably longer term. Hasn't been doing much, perked up a few days ago. Sitting here really still in the range. I mean, the OP's been sideways since these lows. Technometer 45.47. Again, I would probably own a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to go straight up. But if you're a friendly crypto, probably this one will firm up. VYG, VF, I do not have that in my system. It won't come up. So I don't have a tech reading on that. I would think that one definitely is okay as well. Picking up SOL USDT here. I mean, I have still owned that from the 30s. So, I mean, definitely risky because it's had a big run. But I would think there's still probably some more upside. 179 after knocking on 218, 216. So high risk, but probably if If I knew we were for sure heading up right here, right now, I definitely would be on it. I'd probably nibble a little bit here. Algo. Here is Algo USDT Binance. All right, that one finally came alive. Big volume. I would say that one's higher as well, broke to new highs. Shout out if you own that one, Gary F. Gary, let me give you a wrench. Head Magister, ERG. Thought I had added that, but let me go to that. ERG, USDT, Qcoin. Looks like a new coin. Not much to say there, Head Magister, but I would think still higher. Daniel, 100,000 Bitcoin. I think we ought to be knocking on that end of the year, definitely first part of next year. Take that for what it's worth. I think it's hard to go out past 2 or 3 months on Bitcoin with any consistency, but I think we're still higher. I think stocks are probably still going to go higher. I think we're in a, it's a blow off basically, but retail investors keep buying. Interest rates, I don't think can go up that much. Short term, I think they will with the TLT turning down, but I think stocks are still headed probably higher. We're still in the bull market probably, and they're going to come for crypto again. I don't think that party's over. Master 79, what's up? Gave you a wrench. Hex, we will look at Hex again. Hex USDT up another 8%. That one does not stop. Don't stop, won't stop. Shout out to the Hex owners. Matic. Been a little quiet here on Matic. After doing that quick $1.80. That chart doesn't look quite as good, but again, I would think still higher. That's some type of 1-2, or that is just a deeper 4. So I'm still like Matic. Theta USD, same type of chart, kind of as Matic. A little deeper here. The rally off the August lows wasn't as strong as I would have liked, but still should go higher. WaxP, USDT, Binance. No idea on that one. That's a pretty tough chart. Again, I'd be long though. Appreciate it, Daniel. Appreciate it, Wartune. What's up, Rob B? Zen, one that we have traded off and on. Nick, I had a home run on that earlier this year. I think he was long at 7, 8. That one still looks higher. Nice rally off the August lows. I know Nick still likes that one longer term. That one should be good. Torrance, give you a wrench. Appreciate the 261 viewers. Maybe sharing a like. Bitcoin 45,553. Ethereum 3317. Litecoin 176. Appreciate it, Lois. Let me run a quick disclaimer. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
ICP, USDT, Binance, down 5% today. 4-hour chart. Back to previous fourth wave support. Again, I'd be long that. So to wrap up, stocks maybe a little lower, but I think they're coming down to buy zones probably. That should help crypto. I think NASDAQ and crypto still kind of moves together. They're all risk-on assets. So and I think you got to be still long crypto here. I think we're headed higher. I think we're coming out that accumulation from 2018 to 2020. There's 3 years of accumulation. There's still more upside objectives. There's too many, on our blog at learncrypto.io that Carrie takes care of, too many articles on there of institutions coming to crypto. I think we're just headed higher. So any new accounts I'm getting, a lot more people are coming from traditional stocks. They're coming with larger account balances. They want to be long. They're not really, they'd like to be long, do some trading, but they also want to do some hodling. I think we just go higher. Here's XDS. Same thing, a little deeper on this sell-off, but a nice recovery in the last couple days. That one's still higher. So that's all I got. So have a good weekend. Getting big volatility. I will be in my trading office this weekend, so I might slip on here. You never know. I've got a few crypto software issues getting fixed and stock, and then I'm probably going to try to go live even during the day, late night, whatever. Get on here a lot more. Appreciate it, Zimmy Jim. Definitely, you've been around since day one. Nick's not been in here, but patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month. Get Nick's short-term, or get Nick's small cap, medium cap coins. He does a lot of farming, staking, etc. I trade more of the larger caps. What up, Dirk? I'm a little tired. So, actually, I was out last night. A friend of mine got shot 4 times a week ago, and they had a fundraiser for him. He's paralyzed, so I was out to that. So I am a little tired. So patreon.com/learncrypto. If you're trying to learn some trading, go to wyckoffsmi.com. Original institute started by Mr. Wyckoff. So that's it. A couple commercials. And again, I'll catch you maybe this weekend if we get any big action. Appreciate it, Dirk. Any big action, we'll try to be on here. If not, hopefully Monday at 2 o'clock, same time. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At learncrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today. if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.